All right, hey everyone, Michelle back again. As I mentioned in my last video with the Empire 28, sitting here in the parking lot at North Park, I was so excited to see this piece completed that I decided to just unbox it here in my car. This is a piece that I had been thinking about for quite some time. I had talked with my sales associate several different times about it. I had kind of looked at some of her pieces, admired the way she set hers up, and I just knew I wanted to go all out with this. And this is a piece that I'll be using for work. But I think it's important to express my style in different spaces and places, especially in the function of sales that I work in and the type of sales that I work in. You know, they say that people buy from people they like and people buy from people they know. And I think one thing that I've realized as I work in this space is that people know when you're being your safe self, right? Or when you're withholding aspects of yourself. And so I honestly, when I go to work, whether it's remotely or at conferences or traveling to clients, I just show up as myself. I wear my natural hair. For the most part, I do a very natural appearance with my makeup. I wear the colors I always wear, my bright greens, my this, my that. And, you know, my bags have been an extension of that. But one of the things that I rely on heavily for work is a planner. And I have this planner that I love. I think I've shown it a few times. It's this beautiful like Anjou green that I got from Portland Leather. But I wanted like a second piece to rotate through, and so I decided to go ahead and get one of the Coach retail notebook covers. I looked back and forth and I found that the size of the Coach retail notebook was much closer to what I need, as I like to carry an A5, and I felt like the outlet notebooks were just a little bit too big for me. So I went and got it. I did this project with my sales associate again, bougie_baddie_7. She's on TikTok and works here at the North Park, but she's only here on Sundays. So if you want to work with her, just reach out to her, let her know. She's a great associate, and the fact that she's a true coach of your heart makes it great to work with her. If you can't make it here on Sundays or you're not able to coordinate with her, another great associate at North Park is Emmanuel. So definitely reach out to one of them. Honestly, this is one of the best coach locations that I've worked with. So let me not get distracted. But anyway, so I went and did the project. I kind of saw some of it. They were a little busy, so I stepped out of the store to go get some lunch and give her time to address her other customers before she completed my tags. I got the notification that my item was all done and ready. And when I got to the store, I found that she had actually gift wrapped it for me. And I was delightfully surprised because I honestly haven't requested gift wrapping in quite some time. But it makes sense for this piece, and this is actually a perfect size box that I'll use to store probably some of my other SLGs, since things are getting a little bit out of control. No, not out of control. I just need a larger box. But let's go ahead and see what this is. I mean, I already kind of told you what it is. It's a notebook, right, that I'm converting to a planner. Always love the extra feeling of actually opening a gift, right? All right, let's see how it is on the inside. Oh, we got real wrapping all the way with some tissue paper to cushion it, even better. All right, and I did customize this notebook. There's very few things that I am not doing some sort of customization, whether it's a tag or, you know, I'm going to be more comfortable with the Coach Create. So I got the Rexy notebook in the beautiful, I don't even know what color this is. This looks so much, I don't think it's the burnished amber. I'll look it up and see. But I got the Rexy notebook in this beautiful like brownish orange color. And then I did add a few appliques. You ready? I have my Rexy among the flowers. So I did one of the small flowers and two of the medium flowers here, and just had them kind of interspersed across the notebook. So lovely. I cannot wait to get home and put my planner into this. I'm actually about to switch to a new planner because my other one is completely full now. This one, unlike, I think the outlet has the pockets on both sides, this one just has a single. I do like that it comes with the spiral notebook. I don't know if I'll use that now or later. And then you just have the flap on the side for the planner. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, but that's not all I did. So if you follow bougie_baddie_7 on TikTok, you know that she has quite an amazing Coach collection. And you know that Coach collection is a little bit more than just bags. She also has some amazing notebooks that she herself has styled as she's been teaching herself how to punch the leather. And she recently had featured a beautiful remade notebook. I think it's in blue, and she had done some applique flowers all over the front. It was absolutely gorgeous. And then she did the hang tags. And I have been looking for some amazing hang tag inspiration. And once I saw that notebook, I just knew I was going to copy her. I'm not even going to say I was influenced by her. No, I'm straight copying her. Okay. So, so I had a couple tags made to go on this notebook. So the first tag is a beautiful green tag because green is my favorite color. And I decided to keep mixing the metals because this bag will largely be carried in one or two of my work bags, which is either black or this Empire here, which I've already done some mixed metals with. And so I had her do this on the front, and the hang tag, if you can't read it, I'll try to read it to you. It says Dream Plan Work. And then she did some different large and small embossed and just without the foil tea roses. So I'm going to put those on. So I'm going to put those on a ball and chain, and then I actually have some large page markers coming that I'll attach those to because the planners that I use in my notebook are actually bound. I'm not a big fan of the spirals. And then the second hang tag that I got to layer with that green, that'll go with the black, has the Rexes on it. And so that was my way of getting myself to come away from the black notebook, but still give myself a little bit of black. So those two tags will be layered like that, and they'll be hanging off of separate page markers, and they'll just kind of dangle something like this. We'll just say it like this. And so they'll be dangling like this on my planner. And I am so thrilled about this because it's just, I don't know, it's just nice. It's nice to enjoy your style. It's nice to have fun and express yourself. And it's like, if I gotta work, I gotta find some enjoyment in it. And for me, I really love organization, and I love planners, and I love styling my planners, and I love that my planners and my bags now coordinate well together. So thank you for watching this one. Again, always I'm gonna recommend anytime, especially when I do a project or a collab with my sales associate, go follow her on TikTok, bougie_baddie_7. She has great inspiration, reminders about how to take care of your bags. She has an amazing bag collection, amazing notebook collection, and there's also some really great comedy mixed in there. But thank you guys for watching this one, and I've got a few other things coming for you this week, so including another crash out. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.